So, good evening. This is going to be the first, I guess, in a series of videos where I build a challenge lock to torment some poor sod. Having never done this before, I don't really know how it's going to go or if it will even be finished. But my thought is I will use my disappointingly 5-pin trial wing. And one of the things that seems to occur to me in making a challenge lock is we are lock pickers, and most of the stuff we do with locks is based on feel. We basically do what we feel in the tension wrench and in the pick handle. We react to what those vibrations and what that feedback is telling us. So if you want to make a challenge lock, you have to remove the feel to make it more difficult. And in that sense, one of the first things I notice about this thing is that it's very rough. This core, can you hear that? It's very rough. Same thing with the inside here. If I take a, where's my broken pick? There it is. If I take my broken pick and just sort of drag it along the inside of the I can feel there are sharp edges on all of the holes. So what I thought I'd start with was a Dremel tool, some flits, and let's see if we can make it a bit smoother. And of course I have nothing to distribute the flits with. Oh, what the hell, let's use a shim. Just need some of this stuff. And stick that in here. And not get anything on my new pinning mat. Yeah, it's my birthday today. My wife got me a new pinning mat and a Sparrow's reload kit for my old training lock. So thank you, wifey. Anyway, back to the this thing. This is probably going to get stuck now and I'm going to lose all my fingers, but what the hell, let's try it anyway. Sorry about the noise, but I can't do this quietly. Now, if I can get it back in frame, we have smoothed it out a bit. And if I now do the same thing with the core, where's my messed up shim? In the picking sense, this probably doesn't mean very much. I realize that because it's the outside of the core. But still. Every little thing helps, I guess. And for the person who picks this and guts it, it's going to look nice. So I need a paper towel of some sort. Well, microfiber does the same thing. Let's zoom out a bit. Wrong way, idiot. Let's see how this turned out. Well, it might not be better, but at least it's shiny. Probably makes no difference in the picking, but you know, I like shiny things. Now, I need to figure out, well, my thought is, I need to figure out a way to polish inside those holes after I mess with them a bit. So if you have any bright ideas how to do that, I would appreciate it. Leave a comment. And I'm also thinking, not too much threading. I might undercut some of these holes and maybe thread one or two. And in the threaded, but I also want, after I thread them, I want them polished. So that both the holes in the core and in the Bible, once I've threaded them, I want them polished so the pins don't stick. On some of them anyway. That's my thought. So if you try and push the pin up, it gets stuck on the threading, but it doesn't get stuck, so if you set a spool or something later, they very easily fall down again because the entire inside is polished and very smooth. Let's see how this turned out. As you might understand, none of this is planned ahead, so like everything I do, I don't plan stuff, I just do them. So I have not scripted this. Duh, you don't say. So we've polished the Bible and we've polished the cylinder. Does it make a difference? Oh yes, it does. it makes a huge difference actually. And like I said, it looks nice. So I'm gonna turn off the camera now and try and figure out how to modify this core for a bit so it will become more challenging. Anyway, that's my idea. If you have any ideas or comments, please let me know. See ya! Okay, I'm back. I've been doing some thinking about this and looking around for things to do and how to make this a challenge lock. And what occurs to me is it's a trial wing, so it's a difficult pick no matter what you do. So maybe instead of doing the threading and doing everything like that, I am just going to leave it like that and just by using pins making it into a difficult pick, or more difficult pick. Not sure, but I don't think threading this core or this Bible will make it more challenging than it already is. Just an idea. Anyway, that's it for tonight. See ya!